Let me do a case study here. Josh is 36 and the wife is 34 years old. He has got two children, aged 8 years old and 5 years old. He intends to provide 200,000 for each of the child's tertiary education. And Josh is a senior manager with 120,000 income, and wife is an admin manager with 100,000 income. And currently, they spend about 10,000 per month, 120,000 a year to maintain their lifestyle. And Josh intends to retire at 55 years old with about 8,000 living expenses per month up to 80 years old. Because his plan is 80 years old, that should be enough for him already. Now, if you look at this case, it is an example of a typical Malaysian, especially those people who live in an urban area like Klang Valley or Penang, isn't it? So if you look further, this is asset that Josh has got. He has got a house, he has got unit trust, he got bank saving, he has got EPF. Okay, so the question here is that if you look at this situation, this is pretty common situation, more or less the same with a lot of you who are listening to us now. So the question is that, can Josh achieve his financial freedom with whatever he has got now? I want to introduce how holistic financial plan as a tool can help you to decide how far are you from your financial freedom and how fast are you achieving your financial freedom. If I were to plot a current status of a holistic financial plan for Josh, you can see his current status. If he were to continue to do what he's doing, his wealth will grow for a while, then drop at 46. Remember, he's supposed to provide some money for the children's tertiary education, and it will be like holding up there, could be even in a negative area for quite some time. Before it shoot up at the age of 55, okay, when he received his EPF, and 2 years later, shoot up again. That is where the wife received her EPF. Having said that, they need to provide for their retirement lifestyle. So for that matter, you can see that retirement nest egg continue to reduce and come down, and everything that he has got will finish by the age 64 years old. So the question that I would like to ask every one of you is that, if your situation is like Josh and you do not have a holistic financial plan to gauge where you are, do you think Josh know this is his financial destiny, that he will not be able to have enough money to last his wealth at least up to the 80 years old in his case? So does Josh know this without a holistic financial plan? No, he won't know. Okay, so that's why if anyone were to be serious to achieve financial freedom, it's very important for you to get a holistic financial plan done. So let me show you more how it not only show where you stand now, but it also show how will you be able to use this guide to guide you to make better investment decision. As a human, our brain is not a supercomputer. Okay, so if I were to show you like an iceberg as an analogy here, our brain, if you look at the function on top of it here, if we can figure out our current financial needs and our want quite well, we can figure out our current wealth quite easily because we know what we have roughly, if we try. But the fact that our brain is not a supercomputer, we will not be able to project and see how much would our financial needs will be. Like for example, how much we need for us to retire comfortably and to last our lifetime, and how much we need to support our children. Same thing also, how much will I have? Now I got 2 million. How do I know by the time I'm 55, how much will I have by then? So that's why holistic financial plan is a very useful tool for us to be able to see not only current needs and wants, but also we'll be able to see our future financial needs and wants and future wealth. Let's get back to George. Okay, what can he do? What can George do to achieve financial freedom? To make sure, in this case, to make sure his wealth will continue to grow and last after the age of 80 years old. So one option to do is to increase the return. Currently, his return is very low. His return is about 3.74%. So if we can increase it to 11.2%, yes, now you can see his wealth can grow up to 81 years old. So this is one option, but 11.2% to achieve it for the next 30, 40, 50 years is no easy feat. You must not think that Warren Buffett can do 20% a year for the last 50 years, and then you think that you can do that. No, that is not easy. The next option we can have is to reduce retirement expenses, because he planned to have 8,000 per month, okay, 96,000 per year. So another option is for him to cut his retirement expenses target from 96,000 to 24,000. By doing so, okay, again, holistic financial plan can show you that the wealth can last up to 80 years old. So this is another option. But the question is that, is it something you feel comfortable? Because 2,000 per month, and this is a future value, it is definitely going to be very challenging. Okay, and next, delay retirement age to 73. That is also another option. As you can see, indeed, the chart, you'll last more than 80 years old. But the question is that, if you are underemployment, where do you find employer that can continue to allow you to work up to 73 years old? Even if there's an employer that allow you to work up to 73 years old, will you have the energy and stamina to work up to 73 years old? So now this three option is really viable. So holistic financial plan can give you a guideline whereby you can do some optimization among different strategy. Say for example, instead of 11%, you can try to achieve 8% return, reduce to 105,000, so it's about 1,500 less, and reduce retirement living expenses from 96,000 to 84,000. So let's see with this optimization, how would Josh's financial situation look like? So you can see Josh's financial position will be as such. So again, holistic financial plan come in handy, because from this optimization strategy, the plan will be able to show that his wealth will last up to the age of 82 years old if he were to be able to do the tweaking for the three strategy that he's got. Okay, so this is a position whereby Josh's wealth is able to match his needs and wants, whether it's current and future. Okay, and if you notice that, that is possible because Josh has come out a strategy to increase his wealth at the age at 60 years old to have extra 2.15 million extra that will be able to support him to get his money to last longer. That is the beauty of holistic financial plan. So that's why I always believe anyone who is serious to achieve financial freedom, and you say that I want to know for certain that I have already achieved financial freedom and I can afford to achieve financial freedom, then you must put in place a holistic financial plan for yourself.
If money is important to you, please remember to subscribe to my channel.